Good Yontov, Chag Sameach to all my friends in SW3 and beyond. Coming up this evening, the first days of the festival of Succot, the huts that we were traditionally housed in and secured and sheltered in when we left Egypt in the wilderness on our way to the Promised Land. And there are so many very important commandments that are connected to this wonderful festival. Much more so than many of them are the 4 species. The lulav, that tall, long palm leaf at the top. The esrog, that lemony, citrusy fruit that comes only once every 3 years harvesting. The hadassim, the myrtle, and the arava, the willow leaf. There are so many different connections to why we have them. Kabbalistic ones, the hadass is the shape of the eye because we have to focus our eyes in the right place. And the aravas, the shape of the mouth, we have to be very careful how we speak. The esrog is in the shape of a heart, our heart has to be in the right place. And the lulav, like a spine, because we need to be upright in our service of the Lord. But just one other connection. They are all how we are connected to God. Because every one of these 4 species are connected to the source, to the water, in different ways. Source, the water, makes them survive. The esrog, unlike any other fruit, is grown directly off the tree. So its source is purely from the tree itself. The water coming up and down the tree sap, that is what is feeding the esrog. The lulav, which is the actual branch coming at the very top, is something which is less connected because it's at the very top of the tree and doesn't need that much water to survive. You have the hadassim, which need no water at all. They will lose their softness, but hadassim can be last forever. Myrtle people use for their basomim forever. It dries up, but it can be totally independent of its source. Then you have the aravas, which need to be by the river. They actually fall into a river, and the second you remove them from the river, after a day or 2, they wither, and you've got to get new ones even during the whole festival of Succot. So it depends how we can survive as a people. Sometimes we need to be directly connected to the source. We need God all our time. Without any of his help, we're finished. Sometimes we can actually last a bit without. We'll change, but we will last without. So we have to decide. We have 4 opportunities of how we want to be connected to the source, which is why we take all 4 species together and hold them together and face upwards and shake to tell God we need all 4. We need to be connected to your source however way we can. Have a good Yom Tov.